70%, and that's not the Lewis Hamilton that we know from the last couple of Grand Prix.
Problems for Vettel, right rear tyre failure. That's interesting. Concern on the Red Bull pit wall. I said at the beginning that we've got new specification Pirelli tyres this weekend after the problems that we had at Silverstone with tyre failures. It's the right rear tyre on Vettel's car that's let go, and well, here's Vettel's radio.
Puncture on the rear left, on the rear right, sorry. Puncture slope.
Understood. Box. Diff map 8 and box. Diff 8 and box.
We've got to be very careful here. Immediate assumption is to think back to what happened at Silverstone on that Saturday morning to Perez, which then happened to a lot of people on the Sunday afternoon. We don't know what's happened to this tyre. He may have run over a piece of debris. It could be completely normal, but certainly there'll be a lot of concern after what happened at Silverstone.
Well, the tyre will be taken off and it will be inspected and cut to see why it has actually got this puncture. It looks like it's on the shoulder. It'd be interesting to know where it happened, because we saw him just at the end of the lap. Most likely it would have coming through Blanchimont, which is a long, very fast 190-mile-an-hour left-hand bend, and so therefore the right rear gets a lot of work on there. But it's the shoulder, the inside shoulder, that is taking the pounding. Now we have to remember that also, as well as the tyres being changed, there is now limits on camber, which is how much the tyres are leaned in, and also limits on pressure to ensure that all the teams stick to that minimum level.
Well, we believe he was 11 laps into a long run, obviously carrying highish fuel. Gary Anderson's there.
Yeah, I think, you know, looking at the tyre, obviously the shoulders have sheared a bit like what happened at Silverstone, but I don't believe you know, you can make an assumption that quickly. They're going to have to look at it. They have the pressures inside the rim, and they have the temperature, so they're going to have to look at that and see if the pressure was dropping slowly. But it does look a bit worrying for quite a few people here.
Yeah, it certainly does. Just looking at a replay on the monitors. So what are you seeing, Alan?
You see that both shoulders, the inside and the outside, where the carcass of the tyre is actually basically came apart for whatever reason, probably because it's been deflated. But also there's a certain round about the middle where it looks as if it's been overheated.